pilots. You've been called up for a last-minute op. We've located a Gunship oil refinery on the east coast of Mozambique. We believe that this is one of their last sources of income used to run their global operations. Gunship has been a perpetrator of numerous war crimes and an igniter of global conflicts, and we as IJTF have a responsibility to put a stop to all of their operations. Disabling this oil refinery will help us put the final nail in Gunship's coffin. Intel is still searching for their last stronghold, but in the meantime, we need to stop their flow of cash, enabling them to continue operations. You're going to link up with an IJTF armor division and row on that facility. Doglord out.
Apologies for the last minute notice, Vanilla 1, but we've had to drop you right in the middle of this one. Sorry to interrupt your R&R post-Siberia. Brass knows you earned it.
No kidding, sir. What's the sit rep?
We've secured the shoreline of this facility, and armor is ready to roll out. We're gonna need you on point for this one, Vanilla. This is one of Gunship's last known oil facilities. They own and operate a massive oil pipeline and refinery in this region.
Liquid gold, sir?
You got it, Vanilla. Without this source of income, their coffers will run dry. And we need you to make it happen. You're going to need to rendezvous with Armor Division Zulu 7.
Zulu 7, this is Vanilla 1. We're on station to spearhead the assault.
Copy that, Vanilla 1. We're here to bring the muscle. Our boys are itching to put an end to these Gunship bastards. We need to assault these outposts and push forward to the main refinery. Follow us and let's take these things out. Eliminate all enemies.
Thank you kindly, Zulu. These chumps had it coming. Rook, there's a nano helipad over there. It dispenses nanobots, which refit and repair the Comanche. Fly through it to get us ready for the next fight. Well done, Zulu. Let's push forward to the next outpost.
Copy that, Vanilla. We're on our way.
You're making good progress, Vanilla. Keep up the pressure. We got Gunship on the ropes.
Roger that, sir. Stay frosty, Rook. We've knocked out the perimeter outposts and neutralized local defenses.
Good work, pilots. Keep it up.
Rook, that's a defensive wall up ahead.
According to schematics, you'll have to neutralize both gate mechanisms on the other side. Once you do that, Zulu will be able to roll through.
We're on it.
We'll be on standby till you open the gate, Vanilla.
Roger, Dodger. Let's do it, Rook.
Mode active. Reloading.
Gate locking mechanism disengaged.
Roger that, Vanilla. We're moving on up.
Copy that.
Lost signal to drone.
Understood, sir. Run and gun, Rook. Sir, any intel on what to expect from our old friends?
Since our last encounter with Aerocool in Siberia,
Vanilla, there's a large outpost dug into the mountainside. We'll need to secure it to move ahead.
Can we secure it with a rotary gun?
Be my guest.
gate locking mechanism disengaged.
Roger that, Vanilla. We're moving on up.
Copy that.
Vanilla, clear out any defenses up ahead so Zulu can roll through.
Understood, sir. Run and gun, Rook. Sir, any intel on what to expect from our old friends?
Since our last encounter with Aerocool in Siberia, they've been bleeding cash trying to save themselves. Taking out their last source of income will bring us one step closer to taking them out for good.
Has IJTF sanctioned this, sir?
That's on a need-to-know basis, Vanilla.
Roger that, sir.
Vanilla, there's a large outpost dug into the mountainside. We'll need to secure it to move ahead.
Can we secure it with a rotary gun?
Be my guest.
Hover mode active.
Copy, Dog Lord. We see him.
I think they want their base back.
Finders keepers. Rook, clear the skies.
Damage registered. Missile incoming. Missile incoming.
Base secure. Move up, Zulu.
Roger, Vanilla.
Sir, there looks to be a major structure up ahead.
That's the pump station, Vanilla. It moves the refined oil towards its final destination. If that goes, the incoming refined oil won't be going anywhere either.
Like tying a knot in the hose.
Exactly. Vanilla, you'll need to secure the perimeter and enter the station to neutralize it. Eliminate all enemies outside and infiltrate the structure with your drone. Zulu will provide infantry support when you're ready to enter.
We do like backup. Perimeter secure. Zulu, our infantry in position.
Copy that, Vanilla. You boys ready? Sir, yes, sir.
Rook, use the drone to breach the door and lead the way. You have point. Work your way through the base to disable the pump controls.
Buffer mode active.
See if you can shoot that transformer on the other side of the vent. Destroying it should disable the fan blades.
Reloading.
This doesn't look like the right way.
registered. Buffer mode active. Damage registered. Buffer mode active. Lost signal to drone. Signal to drone. Buffer mode active. Warning. 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 Warning.
Perimeter secure. Zulu, our infantry in position.
Copy that, Vanilla. You boys ready? Sir, yes, sir.
Rook, use the drone to breach the door and lead the way. You have point. Work your way through the base to disable the pump controls. See if you can shoot that transformer on the other side of the vent. Destroying it should disable the fan blades. This doesn't look like the right way.
Reloading.
Nice shot, Rook. Keep an eye out for door controls to grant the infantry squad access. They'll need to stay behind to secure the station once it's disabled. You may need to neutralize vents and power transformers to progress with the drone. Keep your eyes open for points of access and power transformers you may need to neutralize.
Signal to drone. To drone. drone. Signal to drone.
There are the pump controls. Hack them to disable the pump station.
Reloading.
Well done, Rook. Pump station disabled.
Copy that, Vanilla.
Troops are securing the rest of the facility now.
Manila, we have incoming enemy reinforcements. Best bring your attention back out front and help us take them out.
Roger that. Rook, switch back to the Comanche and let's take out those bogies. Reinforcements neutralized.
Well done, Vanilla. Move on to the main base and take it out.
Understood, Doglord.
Manila, Kudikor main base defenses are on full alert. Expect heavy resistance and waves of reinforcements.
They don't make it easy for us, do they?
Recon detects a sheltered outcropping to the right of main base. May be useful for cover if you get in a bind.
Copy that, Zulu. We'll duck out if need be. Rook, let's kick some doors in.
Buffer mode active. Damage registered. Missile incoming.
it, Manila.
So they didn't learn their lesson the first time. Rook, let Kudakor know class is in session. Rook, doors are open. Let's head in.
We'll stay on station, Manila. Make sure no one else comes in after you.
Copy that, Zulu. Geez, that looks expensive. This must be the facility's electrical network. All these power stations must keep the place running. If we take out the electrical network, this whole place will be permanently out of commission. Target the power transformers on all the stations. That should get the party started. Well done, Rook. If I were an electrical engineer, and I'm not, I'd have installed a backup safety system to prevent a full shutdown. By the door, that control panel might give you access. Hack in and disable the main safety protocol. That should stop the facility from cycling to backups. Without them, this place will go sky high. Well done, Rook. Now let's get the hell out of here. Head back out the way we came in. Double time. Rook? Did you actually disable the backup system from kicking in? Why hasn't the place blown yet? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Rook. We need to head back. Turn this bird around. Jeez, you had one job, Rook. Rook? Don't let anyone ever say you don't deliver.
That looks like quite the fireworks show, Manila. Head on back to the secure helipad, and we'll call it a day.
Music to our ears, sir.
Pilots, well done on neutralizing Kudakor's oil refinery. Without that facility and a main source of income, their global operations will begin to fall apart. I've just received word from Intel that we've located Kudakor's main base of operations. I'd say you deserve the rest you were promised, but I'll need you on point again for this one. The finish line is in sight. We have to keep up the pressure to ensure that Kudakor doesn't rebound after this defeat. They're a bad actor on the world stage, and it's our responsibility as IJTF to put a stop to rogue entities. We have a commitment to our partner countries and the world, and today was one more step in that direction. Good job, pilots. Doglord out. Pilots, Kudakor's central communications and computer network have been located high up in the European Alps. We believe this facility houses their core server farm with global access to all their connected systems. Currently, Kudakor is logistically crippled from our ongoing operations. Your mission is to seal their coffin, so to speak. IJTF CyberSec has developed a virus which will neutralize any and all Kudakor data from anything connected to this facility. All their sensitive data, stored financial assets, and mission-critical information will be eradicated. We need you to infiltrate the facility and deploy the virus into their server system. You'll be flying the Horizon variant of the Comanche and utilizing its long-range systems to complete the mission. This is the last stop for Kudakor. Let's put them in the ground. Doglord out.
Manila, the Kudakor facility is located not far from your position. The whole operation station is spread out across this mountain range. Your primary vantage point is up ahead. Proceed with caution.
Roger that, Dog Lord. We're staying frosty. Literally.
Acknowledged. From the vantage point, you'll be able to get a good overview of the facility. The virus you're deploying with the drone will eradicate every piece of data in Kudakor's network. Analytics, financial, metadata, everything.
It'll be like they didn't even exist, sir.
Exactly, Vanilla. You'll need to neutralize the defenses at the comm station first. This will allow us to deploy a ground team to assess the best point of access to deploy the virus. Frogman will be on station to assist.
Understood, sir. We'll clear a path. Rook, we can use the mountain ridge as cover if things get hairy. Drop altitude behind the peak to avoid incoming fire. The Horizon Comanche is equipped with a long-range railgun. It has a magnified scope with a charge meter linked to your helmet. The higher the charge, the greater the velocity of the round. Zoom in, wait for the charge to fill up, and let her rip. There's also a multi-lock linked to a battery of shock missiles. Temporarily stun and disrupt enemies they come into contact with. They're all...
There are the defenses up ahead. Take them out to clear an LZ for the ground team.
We're on it, sir.
Mode active. Mode active.
3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3,
Buffer mode active. mode active.
Local defenses neutralized, sir.
Well done, pilots. There should be a terminal you can hack to grant the ground team access.
Got it, sir. We'll find it. Rook, check for a terminal by the entrance.
Damage registers. Hover mode active.
Terminal access to ground team inbound.
Thanks for rolling out the red carpet, Vanilla.
I know you like Frogman.
Vanilla, be advised. There's a combat patrol inbound to your position. Eliminate all hostiles and defend the position for Frogman.
Roger that, sir.
We'll dig in until the coast is clear, Vanilla.
Copy that, Frogman. Rook, let's take out that patrol eliminated. Coast is clear, Frogman.
Copy that, Frogman. Good to be thorough. Let us know what you find. In the meantime, Vanilla, investigate the main facility on the highest peak. That must be where the servers are located.
Understood. We're en route, sir. Sir, the facility looks pretty heavily defended.
Roger that, Vanilla. Clear out all enemies and defenses.
Mode active.
You know how to sweet-talk us, Frogman. Rook, take out the base defenses so we can get inside.
Hover mode active. Hover mode active. Hover mode active. Reloading. Hover mode active. Hover mode active.
Defense is cleared, Doglord.
Vanilla, satellites show inbound reinforcements to your location.
Copy that, Doglord. We'll take them out. Rook, take out those bogies so we can hold this ground.
Hover mode active. Damage registered. Missile incoming. Hover mode active.
Enemies eliminated.
Well done, Vanilla.
Do we find a way inside now, sir?
Negative, Vanilla. There are 2 satellite facilities near the main base. They act as a data verification system for the main facility. The system cross-checks all new data against the internal database. If they're not taken out, the virus we deploy will be neutralized by their protocols.
Understood, sir. We'll take them out. Rook, we should destroy the transformers and then the main satellite dish. That'll ensure that facility won't be able to stop the virus.
Buffer mode active. Buffer mode active. Buffer mode active.
We got more bogies approaching, Rook. Knock them out so we can move on to the next satellite array.
Buffer mode active. Reloading.
We're clear, Rook. Rinse and repeat to take out the remaining satellite.
Buffer mode active. Buffer mode active.
Satellite's neutralized, sir.
Copy that, Vanilla. Frogman, what's your ETA to the main facility? Bravo Zulu, Frogman. Vanilla, breach the facility door and head inside with Frogman. Once inside, find a way to deploy the virus.
Understood, sir. Rook, send the drone to get that door open for us and Frogman.
Buffer mode active.
Damn it, we can't get past this terminal. That's funny. This data signature looks familiar.
What is it, Vanilla?
It's nothing, sir. Just something on the data burst from the panel. I've seen it before, but never mind, sir. Copy that. Rook will have to find another way to get the door open. I saw some vents either side of the building. We might be able to gain access that way. Look, one of the vents is broken. We should be able to get inside through there. We're inside, locating door controls. Hang tight, Frogman. We'll let you in. Doors open. Frogman, come on in.
Data from the comm stations say the main facility is deep underground. Vanilla, gain access to that elevator and head down with Frogman. When you find the main server room, deploy the virus and end this.
On it, sir. We'll get the door, Frogman. Elevator open. Let's head down. It's still bugging me. There was something funny on that data burst on the outside terminal. A data signature I've seen before. Like someone was trying to hide their tracks and got careless. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Well, what do you know? I don't think these doors are going to open on their own. We might be able to access the fuse box on the left-hand side there. Doors open. Son of a... Rook, that turret will tear Frogman apart. Take it out so we can pass.
Reloading.
Turret destroyed. Frogman, move up. Don't mention it. Rook, let's get that door at the far end. All right, we're in.
Find a way to access the main control system. That should grant you access to the servers to deploy the virus.
Understood. We're on it. Frogman, cover us while we get to work.
Signal to drone.
Vanilla, that laser grid must be powered locally. See if you can disable it to gain access.
Roger, sir. Rook, there should be some transformers nearby. Find them and take them out.
Reloading.
Laser grid offline. En route to access controls.
The virus deployment will need to take part in multiple stages. Hack the main controls to locate which servers you'll need to access.
On it, sir. There's that data signature again. Why is that so familiar?
We'll figure it out later, Vanilla. Don't concern yourself with that. Keep your eye on the ball for now. Access the first server to begin the deployment process and watch out for local reinforcements.
Copy that, sir. Virus deployed in the first server.
Well done, Vanilla. Keep it up.
Reloading.
Copy, Frogman. Don't think they're too happy about what we're up to. Additional virus deployment complete.
Well done, Vanilla. One more insertion should do it.
Virus deployment complete, sir. Know any good spots to watch Kudakor take a dirt nap?
That'll have to wait, Vanilla. We've got bigger problems. Radar shows a Kudakor heavy bomber inbound to your location. It's flight vector puts it on a direct path with the facility.
They must want to destroy the facility to stop what we're up to.
The virus will take time to circulate through Kudakor's network. If this facility is taken out, our mission will be for nothing.
Don't worry, sir. We'll take care of it. Frogman, get everybody topside. If this goes south, we don't want you stuck inside. Rook, leave the drone and let's get eyes on that bomber. We'll have to get in range and use the railgun to take it out. Let's get to it. Bomber has deployed its payload. Rook, move us back. Frogman, sir. It's been destroyed. The virus wasn't able to upload. Virus deployment complete, sir. Know any good spots to watch Kudakor take a dirt nap?
That'll have to wait, Vanilla. We've got bigger problems. Radar shows a Kudakor heavy bomber inbound to your location. Its flight vector puts it on a direct path with the facility.
They must want to destroy the facility to stop what we're up to.
The virus will take time to circulate through Kudakor's network. If this facility is taken out, our mission will be for nothing.
Don't worry, sir. We'll take care of it. Frogman, get everybody topside. If this goes south, we don't want you stuck inside. And that is how you put a nail in a coffin. Excellent job, Rook.
Well done, pilots. Excellent work as always.
That was a little too close for our liking.
No doubt. What? No. That can't be.
Something wrong, sir?
Vanilla, we've looked into the data signature you picked up.
What is it, sir?
We've received evidence that First Lieutenant Bowman was on site.
What? That can't be. He left IJTF years ago. If he was here, he must have been working with Kudakor. I know he left on bad terms, sir, but that can't be. I know him. He wouldn't sully his hands with the likes of Kudakor.
It's not just that, Vanilla. The evidence is more damning. From what I have here, we now believe Lieutenant Bowman was responsible for the hack on Osaka.
But that's what started all our major ops against Kudakor.
Exactly. We're not sure yet how everything is linked. But if Lieutenant Bowman was in fact responsible for the hack, we may be in for something bigger.
Understood, sir. Thank you for the update. We'll head back to base. Vanilla out. This can't be, Rook. I just don't believe it. Just take us home, Rook.
Well done, pilots. CyberSec has confirmed that all Kudakor data centers, financial, and logistical information stores have been eradicated, thanks to your deployment of the virus. However, the more worrying revelation is that we have collected evidence that former IJTF pilot First Lieutenant Bowman was at one point on site at the facility. Furthermore, this new evidence corroborates CyberSec's suspicion that Lieutenant Bowman was responsible for the data breach at Osaka, which caused the Comanche plans to be made public. If this is true, Lieutenant Bowman's actions have endangered countless lives and caused an unprecedented global power shift. It leaves me with no other option than to declare Lieutenant Bowman the single most dangerous individual on IJTF's targeted personnel. We will continue to investigate this ongoing development and inform you of any further intel as and when we know more. Congratulations again on a job well done. The fall of Kudakor was a major victory in our books, but we don't think the chapter is over just yet. Doglord out.
mode active.